Balls.
He's gonna let
Big balls.
Big balls, and that is how we started the stream.
Big balls at 6 a.m.
Big balls at 6 a.m.
That should be the title.
Close enough.
They should have made coffee.
Back in coffee.
I'm so confused because I don't know if I want to go back to sleep after this or just stay the fuck up.
I'm going back to bed. I'm not.
Same. Yeah.
I
Well,
will
the
be staying
difference
awake.
is that I went to bed and woke up at 5 p.m. yesterday, and then I went to bed at midnight, and now I'm up. So I'm like, I went
Based
from
off the
12
sleep
hours,
schedule.
5 hours, and then 6 hours of sleep. What were you gonna say, James?
Based off the sleep schedule, you should be up for the day.
Yeah, I mean, I did get like 4.5, 5 hours of sleep, but like, I don't know. Considering I got 12 hours, not even 12 hours ago, I feel like I should just stay up.
Man, who's only here just to like try and catch a pre-order if they announce that they're open? That's the only reason why I'm here, I think. It's just to be able to grab one if they are available.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think this shit's gonna be like the Wii. It's gonna be just really hard to get for like 3 months.
Yeah.
I remember getting my Switch 1 through Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, jeez.
Because of how fast those went out too.
Did they really go out that fast? I remember getting my pre-order in, like, immediately.
It was either they went out too fast or I was just too slow. One of the two.
It's interesting because it was like one of those ones where it was like, I think there were plenty of pre-orders if they were available, because people weren't sure about the concept, but then when it came out, people were like, oh wait a minute, this is actually a really good idea for a piece of hardware, and then start buying them in droves. It was to the point where it was like there were more copies of Breath of the Wild sold than Switches themselves, because people were like so eager to get a Switch that they bought Breath of the Wild, waiting for the Switches to come back in stock. So, yeah. Anyways, Wii Sports 2. Or I guess Wii Sports 3.
Nah, bro, it's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Catch
Oh,
up, bro.
countdown.
Oh. Refresh.
You on Twitch?
Yeah.
I'll just let you take the reins.
Alright, I guess we'll just stick with the Twitch stream then, if that's gonna be the one that's earliest.
That's usually how it goes.
Yep.
Let's close that fucking stream chat though, I don't wanna see that shit.
Hold on.
Hello. Switch
Yo,
to
mama.
Yo, mama.
Balls, told you.
Balls. Yep,
Oh,
big
shit.
balls at 6 a.m.
And they go in the square hole.
That's right. That goes in the square hole.
Tetris.
Or we should Tetris 2.
The Tetris piece is real.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I don't want to see the Nightmare Fuel Donkey Kong. No.
I love how you looked at the skybox. Oh yeah, that's Mario Kart.
See, I've
Let's
seen
go, Yoshi Grinder.
I've seen two different things about this Donkey Kong. I've heard people love it, and I've heard nightmare fuel.
It looks like the classic design. His classic Kong. I don't know about that. Just a little
It's
cartoony almost.
Is it just me or sound a little delayed?
On the stream, it's the Discord stream is gonna be a little delayed, but like
They have the whole transform motif going on. They
Oh.
made it Diddy Kong Racing.
in a way, yeah. Although I guess more accurately, it would be Sega All Stars, but also it wasn't anything that Mario Kart wasn't already doing.
Right.
In the next Mario game, Wario could use WAP on Mario Kart.
Grinding.
Yo!
You can play the cow.
Parkour?
You can play the fucking cow!
Dude.
Brother, 10 out of 10, you can play the cow.
This little building back.
What the fuck?
You can transform based
What
on
the
track?
hell?
That's kind of sick, actually.
So here I am.
Was that the whale?
Sub Weenie Worm.
World.
DK looks fine. Old
World.
design was getting kind of tired. Okay, I suppose that's fair. I mean, we've had Rare Kong for what?
Hello everyone. I'm
Almost
Koichi
30
Komodo,
years now.
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director.
Dude,
for
I'm
Nintendo
actually
Switch
hyped for
2.
this Mario Kart. Holy fuck.
And
They
I'm
dropped
Tetsuya
numbers.
Sasaki,
That-
the hardware
that's
design lead for Nintendo
nice
Switch
change.
2.
I mean, yeah, they were
What you
getting
just
to
saw was Mario Kart
too
World,
high.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now,
It thus
what do you
ended the
think this
debate
brand
on
new
whether or
Mario
not
Kart
Tour
game will
was
be
Mario
like?
Kart 9.
New
Dude.
entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
What?
Kart races are held throughout various regions that
Wait.
span the globe.
I'm sorry, did they make this an open world
Depending on
game
the
like
time of
Forza?
day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Think so?
Also, I think that is 24 players.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait.
Toad Factory
Toad's
music.
Factory.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't stay driving. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Yo, Wario got that fucking Wario Land drip.
Hold the fucking phone. Did I just see a Cataquack driving?
Yo, that was a fucking. Oh, what's it called driving?
Introducing
Pianta.
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's actually really sick.
You know what?
There are
Actually,
multiple
freeze
checkpoints.
Yeah, it's
along
not
the way.
football.
this
If you're below the
feels.
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
Oh,
you'll
whoa.
be eliminated.
So it is. It's got like battle royale.
You
Oh.
make it all the way to the finish line,
If you don't qualify, then get fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is Mario Forza.
you can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Like a babe open world
By going
Mario Kart
off-road,
just dropped.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart
It
takes you.
turns into a boat.
But
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And
Okay,
even
now
take
that
photos
actually.
together at different locations.
That's really cool.
I love
That's
that.
Forza. The penguin.
It is Forza, but is it like?
Dino
Wait.
Dino Jungle's back!
Was that the fucking flip thing from Mario Sunshine? The flip enemy?
Yeah, the Cataquack.
Mario Kart.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
The game
That's
launches on
crazy.
the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Launches
More
at the
details
same
about
day
this
as
title will
Nintendo
be
Switch 2.
shared
So
in
that
the
explains why they don't
upcoming
have
Mario Kart World Direct.
biker outfits
So be
anymore.
on the lookout for
Okay.
more
Actually.
information in the future.
Neat.
That's
Switch
ripped
2
everybody
comes out
out.
April 17th.
Mario Kart World
Yeah, this
launches
is
on
so
the
That's the
same day
direct.
as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more
We're not
details
gonna
in the future,
get
so we hope you're looking
A
forward to
release
it.
date? Or is it gonna be at the end of the day?
End of the day, because it did say
Next,
same day as
we'd
Switch
like to
2, and they
introduce
want
some of
they
the
probably
new
want to
features
save that
of Nintendo
little
Switch
tidbit
2.
for a bit.
These are the Joy-Con 2
controllers,
controllers
okay.
for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Okay, so
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
What
here.
I didn't think this would be the first thing they talk about.
I mean,
Honestly, I kind of thought they were.
That sound
But I
is
mean,
kind
if
of delayed.
everything's one on it.
On you.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, the sound's definitely delayed.
Yeah, it's delayed as fuck.
On you.
it's a chat button.
Yep. Okay.
It's a chat button.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come on, no.
Oh, this is tweaking me out.
Introducing
Yeah.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Stop yelling at me, damn!
Okay.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Oh, you have to yell into your Joy-Con.
Bro, I cannot wait for the Connect 2.0. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the
Some people
system.
join the fucking Discord chat, and we're gonna hear the fucking
It can pick up your
vacuum,
speaking
the
voice
fan
clearly,
on, the rain hitting the
from a
window, the
distance.
fucking dog,
Jump on here.
My garage
The
door.
blender.
The
the blender.
Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink. And you can use this feature in handheld mode too.
All right, well,
letting you
for
easily
us,
chat
this
with friends
doesn't
and
really
family.
matter.
If you open the
Yeah.
chat menu,
Interesting.
turn on game
You
screen,
can stream.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
They made Discord.
you can also
That's
share
crazy.
your game
They
screen.
made
Look
Nintendo
how
I mean, it's at
laggy.
it's at 2 FPS, but
You
Yeah.
guys are just did it.
Yeah.
I suppose that
Yeah,
is
he
for
has 8 streams
whoa,
open.
Yeah, that's a. I feel like that's a
bit
fair
much.
compromise.
Yeah. I mean,
You can stream different games.
You can chat to your
ah,
heart's
the
content,
ADHD Discord
even while
call.
playing different games.
There's no Subway Surfers on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Balloon fight. Balloon fight's just as good.
Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Also, wait, they're just showing off that you can stream Switch 1 games too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
We're not gonna talk about the Donkey Kong Country on the bottom, but
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
and then the low poly Donkey Kong on the bottom.
or expand another friend's game screen.
But it's still a little choppy.
Yeah.
Above that wall that's to your left. You're almost
That's
there.
neat.
It's just like the wall. Like
Not gonna knock it. Just doesn't do anything. Like, we already have Discord and
Yep.
streaming hardware, but if you don't
So
have any of
everyone
that stuff,
can watch them play.
Yeah.
like,
For people who don't have our gear, this is good.
also, did you guys see that Pro controller?
Yeah, it did. It,
That two-tone Pro controller?
it looked very angular.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks. On the right Joy-Con
Doesn't look
2
like you can
controller,
split it.
there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
I'm gonna mute guys.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself
Switch
and
2
more.
camera?
And there's this. By connecting this camera
Oh
to
my
the
god,
system,
that's really funny.
Hey!
Game Boy Cam is back.
Yo!
The sequel everybody wanted.
You know, I
You
said
can appear
Connect,
on
but it was a
screen
joke.
and video chat while playing a game.
This might be funnier than a Connect because it
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with
Because
just the camera feed.
it cuts, it does like green screening for you.
Click Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Party?
Using Game Chat. Even when
Hold
you're
on,
apart.
I'm gonna
can't
turn you
wait.
up, Kyle, because I can barely hear you.
As if you were together in the same room.
I can't
Play
wait
together.
to
or
be
compete
fighting
in
somebody
online
online in
multiplayer
Mario
games.
Party and then they start losing each other, pull up their dick on my camera.
Chat with your personal favorites.
Oh my fucking god.
Online interactions not rated
Yeah,
by
the president
game
is it's going to sub.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
I
All
should not wait for
together,
video sexual
anytime,
harassment on
anywhere.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Game Chat.
That's a crazy out of context.
That is crazy. Jesus.
In developing Game Chat,
Sir.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
Listen, I just know how
including
people are,
family and
man,
friends.
okay?
Almost as if you're all
You know, the
playing
first few
together in
things
the
that
same
happened when
place.
people started playing Uno with cameras.
Yeah.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be
Okay, that's
available
cool.
on
I
the
don't
same day
think I
as
need a
Switch
camera.
2.
Not gonna.
Not the
My
e-couple
camera.
having
Nintendo
e
Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available with
Ranked Jerkmate coming soon to Switch
We hope
2.
you'll try it out.
No, dude.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings
You
can
know
be
what?
adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child
Maybe
wants
that
to
was a
use
good idea
Game
they did
Chat to
this.
play with their
I
friends.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Where did
The
you
last
just
thing-
put that phone?
We'd like to introduce
In a
another
shell.
new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
I
But
can't believe
on
they've never
Nintendo
done
Switch
this
2,
before. Holy
you can
shit.
play together locally
Download
on
Play.
multiple systems using just one game.
They brought back download play.
Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can
Clubhouse games,
temporarily
what
share
this looks
compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2
Wait, even
or
with-
a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with
Interesting.
up to 3 other systems at a
Even
time.
with a base Switch?
Game Share also supports online play with other
Probably
Switch 2
wasn't that hard
systems,
to
and you can use it with
implement.
friends via Game Chat.
Honestly, this is
which we
kinda
showed
sick.
The
earlier.
DS fucking had it, so.
Game
Oh,
Share can only
select
be used with
software.
compatible games.
Okay.
This feature is planned for several titles,
Honestly, that's kinda
starting with a
based,
free
though.
update for Club
No
Plus
longer
games
does everyone have to
51
buy
Worldwide
4
Classics
copies of
on
Mario
Nintendo
Party.
Switch.
That is.
Game Share support
that
is
good.
also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
You didn't have to do that.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Whoever's voicing over him sounds like he's got like buck teeth.
Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2
What do you
has a
mean by that?
bigger built-in screen. Here's how
Are you
that
telling me that my
compares to
theory was
Nintendo
right? There's
Switch.
no show dick on screen?
The system's thickness
No.
remains the same.
So, is it compatible with older dogs?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
probably.
you can
That's a
enjoy
good
games
question.
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, they actually upgraded to a 1080p screen. 120 FPS.
What?
Cap.
The screen
Cap.
supports up to
Cap.
120
Only
frames
available
per
in
second,
compatible games.
allowing for smoother gameplay for
Right.
supported titles.
Yeah, what? Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Mario
Like,
Wonder
it's
looks like.
bigger. Yeah.
If
The
it's for a
LCD
lot of
screen
games,
is more vivid
price
and
hike.
supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I can't wait for Nintendo Switch 2
The
ray
all-new
tracing.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button
Makes
on the back.
sense.
Yep.
They made those much bigger, which is
The
nice.
SL and
Mhm.
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger? How much bigger are they actually?
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Nice. Mouse controls. Yay.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with
You
compatible
can now
games.
play Halo.
Both the
with
left
the
and right
Joy-Con
Joy-Con
even
2
more.
support mouse controls.
That's what Nintendo
By
supports for
adjusting the
keyboard
audio
mouse.
balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice chat.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter
Honestly,
sounds,
it is a good
so
thing
your
that
voice will come through
I'm
clearly.
gonna be not a contrarian, but
Even
like,
if you don't
it's
have
a
a
good thing that
surround
it's
sound system,
relegated to like a
games can
different
be enjoyed with more immersive,
I don't want to have to
three-dimensional
hear a
sound,
fucking
as if it were coming from
12-year-old
all
crying
around
about getting their ass beat in Splatoon 3.
I also would feel really bad if I'm beating somebody's ass in Smash Brothers and I'm hearing their parents argue in the background.
Place your Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Dance?
2 however you
Character
like.
select
with a
screen for
large,
Mario Kart
sturdy
World.
stand. You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom
gonna
of the
talk about
system,
the ones on the
there's
dock?
one on top as well.
Because when they showed
It's
the
handy
camera, they
for
showed it
connecting
plugged
a
into the top,
USB-C camera
not the dock itself.
or charging in tabletop mode.
That's what that was for. Larger and faster storage. Wowee.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data,
A
and
Nintendo
more.
console? That's actually like
Reading and writing
amazing.
data is also
Yeah.
faster.
Yep.
New dock 4K support.
Use the Nintendo
All right.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K
Yo, a
resolution
built-in LAN
for
port.
compatible games.
It's possible to upscale and
HDR is
output
also
4K.
supported in TV mode.
Shit.
Also
Even if it's not
less.
supported in the hardware.
There was less USBs.
Yep.
There was only 2.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps
That's
keep
useful.
performance stable.
Oh wait, no, there's the other 2.
Hey Harrison,
No, that's the only 2. There
you
was no
should
2 on
turn
the
your
inside.
fan on.
There's an HDMI,
On
the
Nintendo
Ethernet
Switch
cord,
2,
and the
You
power.
can play Nintendo
They started
Switch
doing
2
that with the
games,
OLEDs
as well
because
as
they figured
compatible
people would
Nintendo Switch
actually
games.
rather have a
Physical
LAN
and
port.
digital games are supported.
You didn't have 2 on the inside. It was always like you had your one USB and then you plugged another USB LAN adapter in there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you just saw,
How does, like, you
Nintendo
connect
Switch 2 isn't
a wire
simply an
connection
improved Nintendo
for
Switch.
those?
We
Oh my
redesigned
god, I
the
realized how
system
much of
from
a
the
cool
ground
pick
up
I could
and
have
packed
set
in
for
lots of
direct.
new
Sorry.
gameplay features.
Yo, give us another
And
Pokemon
to help
fucking.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
What the
we're
fuck was it
currently
called on this
developing
thing?
this game.
The fighting
Mr.
game.
Kawamoto!
Pokken Tournament.
Oh, I was gonna say arms.
My current location.
I'm gonna say
is
roll
actually
back
inside the
netcode
game
instead if I
itself.
can't plug it in.
Eh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Huh?
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Eh.
no way.
Is
I'm
this their
standing
Wii
over
Sports
here.
app?
It's Nintendo
Okay,
Land.
everyone, join me inside the game.
That's what I
Is
thought
this
too.
that? Is this that thing that they were demoing?
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Like, remember
Let's
when
examine them.
they demoed that one
Right.
This sign
project in
reads,
development?
Where are the magnets?
Like the
The Joy-Con 2
where
controllers
like you
attached to the
could
system
build shit
with
in your own
magnets.
play area and have
And those
grapple hooks
magnets
and
are
shit.
inside the system.
Yeah. The ones where people built the
The
Twin
SL
Towers.
and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
So that's how they attach to the system.
It's like the alternative
magnetic
time
circuit
to
is formed
penis
between them,
ratio.
so they
It's
won't
time to
easily
Twin
detach.
Towers. Time to 9/11.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you
Oh,
can
that
even
doesn't
do
look
something
that
like
great.
this. You can adjust the position of
It's
the
not
golf
that
club
great.
and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I'm seeing the lag on the cursor.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this
See,
are
that's
possible.
that's about what I expected
There are secrets to
using the
discover,
Joy-Con as a
even
mouse to
as you're
look like.
playing mini games and tech demos.
I just hope they don't implement it for like every
Some
game
of the
because they
secrets
have
range
to,
from the
you
unique
know.
features of the system
It didn't
Right.
seem
to
like
tiny
it.
details you might not
Well, we don't know
notice
yet.
until they're pointed out.
We've only seen one
There are
fucking game
plenty.
that was new.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Nintendo
I
Switch
think
2
even in
Welcome
that
Tour
game,
will launch as
even
a
in
paid
this, they
digital
were
game
showing
on
it
the
as
same
like
day as Nintendo
Aid?
Switch 2. So please check it
Either
out if you're interested.
Like,
Yeah,
you don't
fuck
need to use
that.
the
That should've
chat.
been
Now,
Who's buying
I'd
that?
like to share
Yeah, I'm
some
not
more
buying that.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Red cartridges.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
These ones are
Red
spicy.
cart.
It's
Yes.
the
When you
same
lick
shape
this
as
cartridge,
Nintendo
it burns
Switch
your
game
tongue
cards,
off.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
How expensive?
Additionally, to
SD?
transfer data from Switch to
Micro
Switch 2,
SDX cards.
you can log
don't
into your
think they're that
Nintendo account
expensive.
to use the
Yeah.
system
No, no,
transfer
no.
feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Can't be worth
We're
the
also
fucking
releasing a new
for the
Pro controller.
PSP and the PS. Freaking
It
Mario
has
Kart
a
too
C button,
expensive.
which launches
It has a
game
C
games.
button.
On the back,
Old
there are new
fucking
GL
graphics.
and GR buttons,
Bumpers.
which
What
you
the
use
fuck?
to assign
Scuff
individual
controller.
controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new
not big
features,
enough.
and after today's
Say
presentation,
the old
the
controllers are
official
backwards
Nintendo Switch 2
compatible.
website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the
You're not gonna
development
say
of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch
Oh,
2
they're
launch
gonna
date.
announce it today.
Nintendo
June
Switch 2
5th.
launches
Holy
on
s-
June 5th.
Yep. I told you guys it
Yep.
was June.
We're
Yep.
very much looking forward to the day when
Just
you all
like-
get to experience
just like
it,
Switch
so please
1.
wait just a bit
Presentation, 2 months later, launch.
Now,
What's
broadly
Switch?
speaking,
What's the Nintendo Switch coming in
on
March?
Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah,
you
came
can
out
play
on
3
March
types of
1st.
Okay.
games. The first type is Nintendo
March
Switch
1st?
2
It was really early. I don't remember.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of
Third.
Switch 2.
It was like March 3rd or
Yeah,
something.
March 3rd.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo
that
Switch
mean?
2 edition games are the third type.
I think it means just
Some
games that don't
were
have the
released
IR
on Switch
camera.
will receive upgraded
from the
versions that offer
Joy-Con.
things like improved visuals, unique ways
Yeah,
to
that
play
makes
on
sense.
Switch 2, and more.
Because they definitely didn't keep
Now,
that.
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party
Jamboree TV.
Jamboree. Please take
You
a
have to
look.
rebuy the game.
I don't know if it's like you have to rebuy the game or if you have to.
Super Mario
like a-
Party Jamboree
get, like,
is getting an
$10 or
upgrade on
something.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Like
It
PlayStation.
The
wouldn't.
upgrade expands
It
on
wouldn't
the
surprise
base
me if
game
they
and adds new
did
features,
wanna, like.
including mouse controls,
It just came
They're
out
gonna
like
charge
last year, didn't it?
It was on my birthday.
audio recognition,
In 24, yeah.
more expressive rumble,
Oink.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Hell no. Hell fucking
Let's
no.
check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
I'm getting
Single
Mario
camera,
Party
up
7
to 4
vibes
players
from
can join the
having all
festivities.
these
The mouse thing.
accessories.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can
No.
experience
No.
all their
Nah.
reactions and emotions in real time.
Oh, hell no.
Friends can take the
That's really
party
funny looking.
online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser
no.
will bring you on stage to
What the
Okay, but-
fuck? What the fuck?
Watching,
This is just Mario Party Connect.
guide an
watching
RC your
people
voice
stream it. It's gonna be funny.
and competes in other minigames
It is
using
going to be
full
pretty
body
funny.
movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Oh hey, the Wonder Flower.
you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles
Okay.
of the coaster.
It's a what's it called?
Real shooter.
When you enter a
Yeah.
pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Pink bubbles.
Enjoy
Hank.
the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2
and it is an
players
upgrade
who
that you
already
pay for,
own Super
alright.
Mario Party Jamboree
So it's
can
like a
upgrade
DLC
to
thing
Nintendo
then.
Switch 2 Edition
Right.
It
plus
better be
Jamboree
$4.
TV by purchasing an
No, it'll
upgrade
probably be
pack.
something
It
like
won't be.
It'll be 30.
Please look forward to a new
Yeah.
Mario Party experience,
I ain't paying
where you can
$30
see
for
each
that.
other's reactions
Fuck
while
that.
playing.
I know that
Let's continue
PS5 and
presenting some
Xbox
more
One
Nintendo
did
Switch
something
2
like that,
Edition
didn't they?
games.
A lot of games, they just did a, you know, as long as you buy the
Oh my
PS5.
god, 60
Nintendo
60
Switch 2 editions
FPS?
of The Legend of Zelda Breath
Thank
of the Wild
fuck.
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Yo,
also
something
support
had this
HDR,
already. I don't know what
which
though.
makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with
They
smoother,
killed-
higher
They
definition
killed their work
graphics.
afterwards.
Zelda notes.
Plus,
What?
you can get even
Spark
more out of your
Notes.
adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
The new app.
This new
for the
feature
Switch
can
Oh
be
my fucking
accessed via
God.
the Nintendo Switch app on smart
Yay.
devices.
A whole
It's a
separate app.
game-specific service that's
Okay.
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
I was
titles.
gonna be doing something like that though.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance
Get
activating.
it fucking Google Maps.
You know,
That's crazy.
it's actually fucking crazy work. Nah, bro, they literally just released Hoyo Lab from
You
the
can share
Nintendo
your
Switch. They want to
creations
be
using
Genshin
QR
so bad.
codes and send them to another player to create in their
Okay, but actually sharing schematics with other players is actually pretty cool.
I can't wait for them to
That's-
share the Twin Towers, baby! Let's go!
Yeah, Korok torching devices
We hope
being
these
shared
features
across
will
the
make your
fucking
adventures
Nintendo app.
even more
People
enjoyable.
sharing
Yes,
their Metal
sir.
Gears. What the fuck?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to
Seems
the
like they're
Nintendo
tying
Switch 2
DLC
edition,
to
along
it
with improved
a lot
graphics
of the
and frame
time.
rates.
Except for fucking Breath of the Wild.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some
Okay, that's new.
mysterious changes.
That's actually really nice looking.
We hope you're looking
Boing.
forward to Kirby's
New
new
mouthful
adventure.
mode.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land did its
In before everyone starts using that as a, you know,
Metroid
toy.
Prime 4 Beyond will
God.
have both a Nintendo
Oh, who's
Switch
surprised?
and a Nintendo Switch
You can
2
already
edition.
see there's going to be shit all over the internet.
There's a word. Yes, yes, yes.
In addition to standard controls,
Oh, hell
you
no.
can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I fucking knew they were going
Plus,
to do
you
this.
can explore the immersive world in
mean-
4K at 60 frames per second.
Bro, they're
Holy
playing
shit.
in
Enjoy
mouse
smoother
mode
action
on
in
COD.
Full HD at 120 frames per second.
They're cheating, bro.
Choose from these two modes,
They're
both of which
cheating,
support
bro.
HDR,
Both support
based on your
HDR,
preference and playstyle.
Whoa.
120 F is
That looks
120
really weird.
FPS is crazy.
Pokemon
Who has a
Legends
TV that
ZA,
supports
which
that
is scheduled
frame
to
rate?
launch later this year, will
Most
not only
don't.
receive
I
a
don't think
Nintendo
so.
Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
The only way to experience
By taking
a
advantage of the
performant
power of
Pokemon
Switch
game.
2,
Yeah.
you can
Please
enjoy
tell me
your
there's more
adventure in
grass.
Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame
I feel like
rates.
this is the only way to play this fucking game. I feel like it's gonna be dog shit otherwise.
The Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch 2 edition games
yeah.
you just saw will be available as both physical,
Physical
and digital
versions and digital versions. Okay.
And if you already own the
Yeah, right,
Nintendo
that
Switch
makes
version
sense.
of a game,
Upgrade
you
packs.
can play the Nintendo
How
Switch
expensive
2
are the
edition
upgrade
by
packs gonna
purchasing an
be?
upgrade
20
pack.
bucks?
20 or
We
30.
hope you're looking forward to these
I feel like
Nintendo
15
Switch
is
2
the
edition
most.
games.
Anybody would pay for it.
Next, I'd like
10
to
is
introduce a
what
brand new
Series
game
X and
featuring mouse
PS5 did,
controls
right?
with the Joy-Con 2
Yeah.
controller.
Pretty
Yes.
sure if they
Yeah.
used it.
But yeah, but
Please take a
I
look.
mean, it's Nintendo. That's why I'm saying 15.
Right.
That's why
Yeah.
most games went from 60 to 70. It's because the $10 was like the difference of getting the, you know,
Right. Are they about
This
to
is
tell
just
me
not
about a
one
DJ
Joy-Con
turntable
game.
thing? Nope. Okay.
It's not what I
That's-
thought at all!
That
I
is.
thought it was. I tried so hard not to laugh. That caught me so off guard.
That is not what I was expecting.
They went from normal looks to the Paralympics games.
Drag drive. That's interesting.
I was gonna say something messed up.
Love Wheelchair Rocket League.
I'm trying. I'm doing the speed lap right now. I hope you know that. Like, I'm trying so hard.
Damn, Ken's crazy with it.
I forgot this always.
I only have points.
We got nitro on those fucking wheelchairs, bro.
Oh!
Tricks.
That's actually kind of sick.
Man, get that weak shit out of here.
Bro, did he jump in the wheelchair? Wait,
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
Also, it
This
looked
guy
like there were
might be
other
game of
people
the
like
year.
wandering around the other courts, so you could probably just like wander in for a pickup game or some
Fucking-
shit.
It's my player for fucking Nintendo Switch. Oh my god.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Certainly
Next,
is an
here
idea.
are some games from
Yeah.
our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
It looks like it'd be a good game to come with the Switch.
Oh, Elden Ring.
I have long observed
It's
the
Elden
lands
Ring.
Oh, it is already.
On the
It's already
fucking
chugging.
Switch?
This
Dude,
world
this
It's already
shit is
chugging.
chugging.
Yep.
Held in frames, bro. What the fuck is this?
the rays of grace.
Yeah, if you had if you told me this fucking Elden Ring was gonna be on the Switch, I'm gonna call you a fucking liar.
I actually was thinking about telling you yesterday. Not gonna lie.
You're a fucking liar.
I have no doubt. You will
I gotta say with what I said, you're a fucking liar.
Nah, I was
Halo's
gonna do
next,
the
buddy.
joke- I was gonna
Oh.
do the joke and say Bloodborne is gonna be announced for the
Harnessed
Switch.
edition. Yeah, it's fucking
Tarnished edition.
tarnished. That's for damn sure.
Kramer was tarnished.
Super Giant.
Hey, I'm Greg
Hades?
Casami from Supergiant Games. Here to say
Yes,
that Hades
sir.
2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's like the
Our
only
first
game
ever
Supergiant's
sequel introduces
really,
the
like,
Princess
the
of the
name is
Dead,
attached to like
an
that.
immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister.
Wait, they could drop a
tyrant
release
time.
date.
Oh
They
shit,
won't.
you're right.
Ends of the
They won't.
Getting to
They
know
won't.
dozens
You know what
of
they will
characters
drop
from
for
Greek myth
is
in a
Hollow
story that
Knight
reacts to
Silk
your
Song.
every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play
Sure.
whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Geese Frog.
Street Fighter?
Street Fighter on the Switch.
Yeah, I had coke. Sorry.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モ
Hey, this doesn't look as bad as Mortal Kombat.
Wait. Hold on, I just had a thought.
Hey, look at this. It's Street Fighter 4 3D edition.
I think we're all missing something right now.
No.
Are they having rollback on this on the Switch?
Initiating
Color
arsenal
play?
sequence. Weapon safety mechanism.
What?
confirmed.
Fake quest.
All
Fake
armor
quest.
at
Fake
normal
quest.
levels.
I'm
Testing
saying,
data link
are
is
they gonna
fine.
make a delay-based
Normal.
netcode for the Switch, or are
Hell
they
yeah.
still doing rollback?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
What is
we will
this?
finally
This looks sick. This is new.
Cool.
It's all for Fake quest.
New equipment, and money.
Is that just what they're gonna call the game, Arsenal?
You're buying.
Yeah. I assume that's its title.
Thanks for the warm.
I don't know why, but I'm like, they want to be Xenoblade X so bad.
I was thinking
It
that
reminded me of
exact same thing, I'm not
Xenoblade
gonna
or
lie.
fucking same art style. I think by Astral Chain.
I was thinking the first Ascendant was kind of the style it looks like. Or you know, actually, reminds me of Exoprimal. Or not? Yo, is Exoprimal the one I'm thinking of? Yeah.
Might be.
Damon X Machina.
What the fuck?
to our lives. Don't
Okay.
He can bet the dog.
This is Joseph Fares.
This motherfucker.
from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
I am
Split
here to
Fiction
say
come
fuck
to
on the
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
stream.
2. The game is a story about
I'm not gonna lie. I
You
still
play
have
as
not.
good on the Switch.
Let him
I have
say
not
fuck.
seen like any gameplay of this game.
Together, they get trapped
You
in their
haven't?
own stories.
Nope.
And it's up
It's a really
to you
good
and a
game.
friend to help them break free.
I've heard a lot of good things, but I just
Let me
I've
tell you this,
never seen
if
anything
you like
from it
Hades
besides
2,
like
you're gonna love this one.
Twitter
trust me.
clips.
And of course,
If that-
you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're
Yeah,
bringing
Madden.
across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. we are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch. With enhanced graphics and
Not
seamless
as
world
a-
transitions,
It's already on the
you'll
Switch.
be immersed in a Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the
Hogwarts.
adventure.
Damn!
Discover the enhanced magic.
Fuck that guy in particular, I guess.
Dead.
As Switch 2.
Yeah.
Reduced to atoms.
Skate 4 at.
Where's Underground 3 at?
It never come out.
Yeah, right.
Gator Island. SpongeBob? SpongeBob?
Hello?
What?
SpongeBob.
What? Hey, look, Aaron Garrity.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Oh, Hitman.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination,
that?
to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's not Hitman 2.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Yay, Hippo.
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Yeah, I mean, hippos are one way to
Our era
get rid of a
game
guy.
will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Jack Black did. Oh, God.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
007, GoldenEye,
Yep.
Yeah.
James Bond.
I hear those
Yeah.
chord progressions. Meanie. Oh.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I don't know what the fuck.
Bravely Default.
Bravely Default. That never fades. Is reborn.
There's gonna be a new game.
Why
I'd
does
be surprised. if
Why
it's
does
new.
Square have that power over me?
Remastered in
It's a remaster.
Oh, it's a remaster of 1. Okay.
Featuring the Bravely Default
Honestly, it doesn't look too bad.
I was gonna say it's 9.
battles. Change and
If you haven't
customize
played
jobs
Bravely
to
Default
build
1,
out your very own party.
It is actually
Enjoy
it's a
your
good
adventure with
They have
upgraded
liberated
features
it from
and
3DS jail.
and
I
all
hope
new
they
Bravely
improve the
Default
power
with
curve of the
new
game
ways
because
to
that's what
play.
got me to stop playing it.
Square Enix presents the classic
The thing that was
fantasy
rough about
RPG,
it was like
Bravely
trying to get
Default
the true
Fire
ending.
Fairy HD Remaster.
Yeah, the thing that bothers me is you're like, all right, I have grinded every area, I've leveled up all my characters to a good amount. I'm gonna do the next story quest. They're 20 levels higher.
Yeah.
0.
I knew they were gonna add another Yakuza.
Director's cut.
Honestly.
ディレクターズカットです。1988年、東京と大阪、
Don't worry.
2つの歓楽街を
It's 60 frames, that's nice.
You know, it doesn't look awful.
Yeah. Looks like 30 for cutscenes and 60 for gameplay.
発売日
Yeah.
は任天堂
Well, wasn't Yakuza 0 available on like the PS4 and the OG
What the hell is that?
What the fuck? Was that playing as Nishitani?
More games to
Yeah.
choose from.
What
I was
the
like-
hell?
I was about to say, oh
We'd like
boy,
to show
all
a
new
game
content that
developed
you're gonna
in
have to rebuy the
collaboration
game
with
to play.
Nintendo.
God damn it.
Please take a look.
Cause like
Yeah, they can keep their money.
Koei Tecmo.
AAA game studio by Koei Tecmo. Age of Calamity? Fucking Hyrule Warriors?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Another Hyrule
joined
Warriors
hands with the
game.
Hylians
You were like
and dwelled on
1
the
second ahead of
Their
us.
union led to
Oh,
a
am I?
great and prosperous kingdom.
I'm pretty
No.
sure.
No.
Am I
But in
behind?
time, a terrible
I
evil
mean-
arose.
Yes.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back.
Oh my
in
god, you play as Zelda? No
Why
way.
didn't they do this for Tears of the Kingdom?
Hyrule
I
Castle?
can't keep getting away with it.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, so it's like the midpoint between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Holy shit, you play as Rauru?
Yeah, it's a Warriors game.
most likely Link won't be playable.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, this is in the past.
Yeah.
Mineru can finally do things. Yay! She has like a light sword.
I think I might
It's
open up my
it's
own
the
thing 'cause
Master Sword.
It's bothering me. Nah, bro, it's the fucking Monado.
Oh, where
It was
is
the program.
where is that ancient hero?
In the future.
Coming this winter. I never got the other like
You were
Hyrule
a second
Warriors
ago.
games. But
That
actually,
was
like,
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
do want to get.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which
I
took
imagine
place
it's
in
gonna
Hyrule
be like the same
long
deal
ago.
to like Age of Calamity, where it's like not exactly.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Better.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
You get
Please
free
take a
upgrades
look
to
at
the
this.
Nintendo Switch 2 version of the Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Online.
what's the GameCube? What's the GameCube? What's the GameCube? Ah!
There we are.
Yeah.
And now play Melee on the
The
Switch too.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be
Yeah, they
getting
have
a
online.
new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Is it
Here
gonna
are the
be
titles
exclusive
that will
to
be
Switch
available
2?
at launch.
That's
Legend
what
of
they seem to
Zelda game
indicate.
that looks like a
If the first two
cartoon
are
come to
Wind
life
Waker
in
and Twilight
cell
Princess,
shading.
that's gonna be
Controlling
fucked
the
up.
wind using a mysterious baton,
do it. I want to
Link
see
set
people be
sail on
upset.
an adventure across the Great Sea.
Come on,
The Legend of Zelda,
SoCal.
Wind Waker.
Okay, yeah. So how
So Calvin, let's
Wow.
go!
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
It's about
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped
Come on,
with a
show me Link.
different
There it
weapon.
is.
And Link,
Deja
Yeah, it
vu.
shows
Legend of
Link on the
Zelda
bottom
series
left, so I'd
enters
assume
the
that,
fray.
you know.
Soul
Anderson,
Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over
Anything but a
2,000
new game, am I right, Nintendo?
30 machines,
Yes, sir.
put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Dad, nothing
Featuring
beats
the series'
GX.
first
I love
machine
GX.
customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Dude, I bet the
In
multiplayer.
games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or
The
online.
local play is actually really cool, but I bet the online play is going to
Enjoy
be
these classic games with
chorpy.
clearer image
Yep.
quality
Yeah.
and higher resolution than the original
Oh.
releases. You can also check the controls for each
Oh, that's
title
nice.
and customize them to your
Can you do
liking.
that with other ones too? Fire
More
Emblem Path
titles
of
will be
Radiance.
added in the future.
We're so back.
XT?
Coliseum.
And Coliseum? Let's
Wow.
go!
GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
So cool, they added
the
Dolphin
Switch 2
to
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus
and it's,
expansion
Look at that,
pack.
boys. It's a Wavebird 2.
Launches
They're gonna
the same
release a
day as the
GameCube controller
hardware's
too?
release.
Yep.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube
Oh,
controller.
you bet the
will
fucking
also be
Smash Brothers
released.
players are gonna grab it
It
and
can
be
connect
annoyed.
wirelessly.
That's so
and
many
also
buttons.
has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online
They
members,
should have made it had
will
like the
also be
battery
available
bump,
the same
like
day
to
as
pretend it was a
Nintendo Switch 2.
Wavebird because it's a wireless controller.
I didn't see
you're
Melee
familiar
on
with
that
the
launch
games
lineup.
or have
No, I
It
didn't
wasn't.
see it either.
All right.
We
So
hope
the
you're
the,
looking
the Smash the
HD
Smash
Master
nerds are going to chill
Melee.
for now.
Nintendo
Well,
Classics.
they're not going
Don't
to chill,
worry,
but
no,
they
they're
can
going
sit
to
down.
release
You
it.
can continue to play
You're gonna
select
buy it
games
for
from the
Ultimate.
systems shown here on Nintendo
Right.
Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Huh?
Undertale.
So it's
Oh my god, it's Deltarune!
All of them?
Oh,
The 3 and 4 are new. Hold on. I'm locked in.
You did say something about it last week, I think.
Are they gonna show anything about 3 and 4 though?
Probably not, I'd assume.
Parallel story.
Chapter 1,
does that mean that like
Chapter
the game
2.
is finished?
That's new. That's definitely new. What the fuck?
Is it a finished game with all those?
I forget.
Randy Pitchford, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. Leave.
Why does he keep showing up?
You're not even a part of this company anymore. Fuck off.
Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is
Don't say it like that till we know it's good. We don't know if it's back till it's good.
If this is gameplay from the Switch 2, this is looking fluid.
It is like really fluid. What the fuck?
It says still in development, so I'd assume no.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Sher from Firaxis Games.
Civ 7.
We're
I
releasing
hope
a
Borderlands
Nintendo
4 is
Switch
good,
2
man. I'll be so
People hated Civ 7, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard very bad things about Civ 7.
This is kind of the Civ cycle, but I heard more this time because the UI wasn't as good.
Yeah, I heard the UI was shit, game crashed. I think it opens on a different browser.
Or
launch
Switch
ready.
version, you can
Fundamentally,
experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing
core
the
changes
upgrade.
to like the fundamental gameplay.
They didn't have Luigi Mangione working on the UI this time.
Hi,
They
I'm
did
Lionel
not.
Jinx, and I'm Ben Bishop.
Oh,
Our
hell
final
yeah.
announcement for today
yes,
is that
wrestling
WWE
game,
2K
now in
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
game.
Plus NBA 2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Okay. So all those sports games.
4 kids find this old tat.
Little indie game. What's
Off
this?
they went armed with nothing
it?
but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Feels indie.
They run it like that.
Than steering a raft. Slating trains.
Open world crafting survival.
It's Raft, but made for kids.
Did the stream freeze?
Did
Yeah, the stream froze for us, everyone.
See, I was noticing that in my own stream that I have set up, is that the audio keeps delaying.
Oh god. No, 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 no. I tried refreshing. I was wondering if it was on my end.
I also
It
did, and
froze
it got
everywhere.
straight to a Fortnite ad.
Yep.
It froze everywhere.
Oh, okay.
I went to the YouTube stream. It's frozen.
Yeah, YouTube stream's also frozen.
Ah, man.
It's frozen too.
Whoa, that's unprecedented.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
God
We're
damn
still
it.
working on the game, and we're excited
I mean,
to share
it's
more
been
with you
out
in
of
the future.
sync. That is unprecedented. Oh my god, that.
It sounds like Alex here.
Someone said, "Is this the Switch 2 FPS?"
What?
The fucking frozen.
I think that the intern is
back,
trying to get it
back.
back. Oh, that is not.
Weird sounds for a Civ game.
Yeah, it.
Oh, now it's mega delayed. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's a fail. Freaking direct stream.
Yeah, that's
That's
brutal.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this now.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's
my name is Adam Badowski from
incredibly
Celebrate Thread.
unprecedented.
We are
for-
delighted to bring the immersive world
for
of
it
the
to
dark
break in
future
such a
to
way.
Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an
stream.
open-world
Cyberpunk's coming.
action-adventure
It's
RPG set
been
in
delayed.
Night.
The
Thanks to
audio
Nintendo
hasn't
Switch
been
2,
matching
you
up
can
with the
transport
lips
yourself
of
to
the
the
people
city
who
of
were
dreams
talking
at
on
home
screen.
or on the go. Get ready to meet
So, like,
unforgettable
that's what I was
characters
noticing
and
earlier, I'm
discover
like, it's really
engaging
delayed.
stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
That's
こんにちは。
crazy.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Huh.
Square Enix.
Final
Fantasy Remake?
Yeah, that's Final Fantasy.
リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドが脱出までを描
Some
いた
intern
三部
is
作シリーズ
getting
の一作目となり
fucking fired.
20年以上の
Yo,
時を
my
経
man's
て
getting
再
beat
創
throughout
作
the
された
building right now.
新しい FF7 を
Losing
配
their
布されます
jobs after this. Maybe a whole team of
スイ
people
ッチ2で
are
展開する
losing their jobs.
FF7 リメイクシリーズに
Oh, there we
ぜ
go.
ひシリーズにぜひ
It's
ご期待く
fixed.
ださい。
They did it. Final Fantasy
They brought it
Remake
back.
coming.
All right, cool.
It's still delayed, but
Wait, is this the end of the Switch Direct?
No, there's still 10 minutes left.
I think they said it was only going to be about an hour.
Uh,
It's 50 minutes. Oh. Oh shit. That's just a stinger?
And you called me a fucking liar.
All right.
Wow, that's crazy.
You're still a liar.
That's crazy. They
They didn't even like drop it as a big thing. It was just like, yep, it's coming by.
Show it. They're just gonna show it. Why not? That's funny. That's crazy that they just showed a snippet. Alright, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
Like, does that mean now that we could just act like... Oh yeah, that's good. We just now stopped asking if Silk Song will be in every direct. Thank you. You got it. There you go.
You guys gotta wait a year now.
They're retrying to get this game to sell it on a separate console? Yeah.
Nobunaga's ambition.
A new Fast? All right.
Yeah, alright, yeah. I'm surprised. Is that Little Nightmares? It feels a Little Nightmares coded, but it's not.
Fortnite!
Fortnite.
Ridge Racer? Professor Layton?
Is that was that a new Layton game or is that an old one?
That's a new Layton game.
Weenie Worm going crazy.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and
Please just make
development
it Smash
partners.
Bros.
No, it's publishing
Please
and
take a look.
development partners.
Never mind.
Right now, Mario.
This is Bloodborne?
No.
No.
It kind of has the look, but I doubt
It's
it.
Lies of P.
Oh, it's a Lies of P DLC. Yeah.
I'm here to
It
take your
definitely
fingers.
has the art style of Lies of
I
P.
give you
I'm gonna get your fingers.
my blood. I give you my life.
Not for honor, but for you.
And transport him to
Wait,
a
what?
night of moonlight,
A night of moonlight.
to humanity's very dusk.
Yeah, what is this? This doesn't seem like
I
any
hate the way they said that. This isn't. Please tell me this is Lies of P DLC, not what I think it is. Oh my fucking
From
god. Are
Software.
you? No fucking shot. No.
You said no so confidently.
I'm going to get up and throw myself off this fucking building right now.
Like
No, you're
fucking
not throwing yourself. You stay there. You watch it.
industrializing Bloodborne worlds?
I.
They literally cannot make anything, so they're just like fucking.
You're just gonna make a sequel to a game?
Are
Wait, no, it looks like fucking whatever the fuck it's coming. Just
Okay, that's
another faction.
okay. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Jetpacks. Jetpacks.
If it has the fucking name, I'm.
Majora's Mask Moon.
Well, did they hire Yoko?
I was gonna say Yoko Taro too. What the fuck?
Looks like you play as a vampire or something.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What's that, titties?
Frog tits.
That's interesting.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits
What
the
the fuck?
thing to depart.
This is the last.
I pray that you are able.
No, it's the last game for of publishing partners. I don't know if Nintendo themselves is gonna have
So,
it.
it really sucked if it's the last game.
Bloodborne had.
Not in a like.
What the
it's not
fuck?
a good game, but it's in a way of like. It sucked. That was gonna suck.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this game looks deranged.
Gravity magic. Gravity magic.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Goes in his PJs.
And one
The Dusk Bloods?
Yo, he just like me, for real, for real.
So it's
Okay. I just had to be sure. If Bloodborne was in the title, I was killing myself.
Rat.
They
Hello,
love the
wings.
rats in
We
every
pray
Souls
and
game.
we stuck in night. We the rats.
It has wings.
It certainly seems like a. Oh, it does have wings.
26.
We got a new FromSoft
Digital
game
exclusive.
and the Silksong trailer before Fire Emblem and Smash
What you just
fucking
saw
ends
was a
my
brand new
life.
game by From
It's a
Software.
Switch 2 exclusive.
That's crazy.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
Oh, that's cool.
So please check it out when it's available.
We just had this whole talk about Square.
That's
fucking
all
being
from our
associated
publishing and
with
development
Console, and then
partners.
fucking FromSoft is like, yeah, sure.
We'd
we'll
like
do
to
the same
thank the
fucking
developers who
dumbass
appeared today.
agreement.
To be
As
fair,
well as our
Sony doesn't
publishing
want to
and
do shit
development
with them
partners.
either. So fuck them.
Prepared footage for this presentation.
I was gonna say, part of me wonders if it's like a situation where it's like,
Nintendo's paying.
In addition to what you saw
Yeah,
today,
it's-
our partners are working on many
From
games
Software
coming
was just
to
like
Nintendo Switch
shopping
2.
out an idea, but
We'll
nobody wanted.
showcase more
There
games
weren't
in
any
the future,
takers
so we
except for
hope you're looking
Nintendo.
forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. A light.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
A warp star.
A new
Okay.
career.
That is a warp star.
That could only mean one of two things.
Yeah.
It could be Smash again.
Air Ride 2. Look at him go. Come on, Kirby.
He's still trying to escape.
This is the inside of the volcano, by the way. This is canon.
Oh, he's like trying to start up his warp star. Oh, there you go. Just gotta smack the engine a few times.
Come on, Kirby. What are you doing? Wait.
What the fuck?
I was
Ah,
joking.
oh my god, it is Air Ride 2. No fucking way, you were right.
Way.
Or is it a new?
Or just a new Kirby game with a new aesthetic. Okay.
With maybe Air Ride as like a multiplayer thing to it.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
these
that's
are-
Air Ride 2.
That's Air Ride.
This is either a reinvention of Air Ride or it's Air Ride 2.
Kirby Air Ride.
Riders. Alright, it's a new game. It's a new game. It's a new game. Fuck yes, dude.
Masahiro Sakurai. This was that project that he said he was working on.
He's back. First time he's worked on a Kirby game in a very long
Kirby
time.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our
Oh,
last
wait, one
trailer
more?
for
I
today.
thought that was
Please take a look.
Monolith Soft. No.
What in the hell?
What the
Banjo-Kazooie?
hell is this?
That's looking like it.
Nah, this is gonna be a new Mario.
Or Mario,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's accurate. That's.
This is Odyssey 2, probably.
We get a call from Mother. I'll be back.
Ingot Isle. Wait.
Monkey.
Wait a minute.
Or
Donkey Kong? Is it Donkey Kong?
3D Donkey Kong?
Yeah,
That was Donkey Kong's voice! It's a 3D DK! Holy fuck!
Let's go.
Alright. He's got overalls. Because you can't be naked in the snow. You know what?
Holy shit!
Donkey
Holy
Kong Odyssey.
Looks like you also got the Odyssey like movement too. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, digging? He's a mining man. He's a working man. He
Donkey Kong is a.
Dude, wait,
I
destructible
don't know.
terrain? This is
I don't know how to explain this other than this is Wario World.
Dude, exactly. I'm loving this. I'm loving every second of what I'm seeing.
That's huge, dude. Okay.
They have
that's
classic
great.
fucking
Oh
like
my God.
Pine shit.
Yeah, that was Donkey Kong Country. That's very cute.
Oh, I hated that.
You know what? Yeah, no.
Banana.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I like this. Monkey.
It just took them long to get Nick Donkey Kong game.
July 17th, okay.
They did him like Gruntilda, that's crazy.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong called
Also,
Donkey
my god,
Kong
it's
Bonanza.
been like
With incredible
20
strength,
something years.
smash through
Like
enemies,
24
walls,
years.
the
Since
ground,
Donkey Kong has had
and
like a
just about
3D
everything
platformer
as you
game.
demolish your way
Fuck.
through a massive underground world.
Wait, was DK64 that
More
late?
details will be shared in the future.
Yeah, I think
We
so.
hope you're
I think
looking forward to it.
DK64 was 2001.
Thank you for watching so far.
It was 99.
Oh,
It's
shit.
26 years old.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
Oh, now they might put that.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Damn it.
We've covered a lot of information,
They
but
haven't
that's
shown
all
the
we have to
prices.
share for today.
They have not.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to
feel like they're
everyone
not
being
showing
able
it for
to
a reason.
experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Probably better to what's it called? But imagine if they had a what's it called? Imagine if they announced a price that people weren't expecting after having a stream break. Like after their entire like announcement event had a fucking just dilemma of issues.
They showed Donkey Kong and Metroid Prime.
Monkey. Monkey.